Hi there, welcome to Thrive with Mary. I'm so glad that you found my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Maple, and I live in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. On this channel, I really look forward to sharing videos that integrate various different aspects of my life and show you how I learned to live a holistic and empowered lifestyle. I started my adult career in early childhood education and working in the nursery schools and as a teacher assistant in the classroom. I obtained my bachelor's degree and then went on to work as a childcare worker in a young offenders facility, and then also worked as a counselor in a shelter for battered women and children. After that, I decided I really wanted to obtain a master's degree, and I came to the US to study in Oakland at a college that integrated a holistic perspective into the emotional healing process. And that's where I met my husband, Daniel. Daniel and I both are childhood abuse survivors, and we had that holistic experience both professionally and personally going through our own healing process, that when we felt ready, we opened our own counseling practices and worked with abuse survivors to help hold the light that we found for ourselves and help them heal. In 1993, I think, is when we moved to Virginia and continued with a counseling practice at that time. And when it came time for us to parent, I shifted from working with abuse survivors to coaching parents and relationships. I didn't have the energy to really do that deep emotional work support for people going through abuse work, so shifted to being more of a relationship and parenting coach. And I still really enjoy doing that now, but have found that when Gabriel was little, our son Gabriel, it just required so much of my energy that eventually I stopped working altogether and just focused on homeschooling him. And our style of parenting was very much attachment parenting, honoring Gabriel's innate wisdom, and supporting him in whatever his needs were, and um, unschooling him. He never went to school. We homeschooled all throughout, the time that he graduated, and really supported him in connecting to his deepest passions and empowering him to discover and learn everything he needed to eventually enter into the National Park Service as a park ranger. He has not gone to university, but we provided enough experience for him to be hired immediately after graduating grade 12. So I bring all of that into my reflections from the empty nest blog posts. I bring experiences as a counselor and parenting coach. I also teach. Once Gabriel graduated and went out on his own, I wanted to re-enter the workforce, but I wanted to find a new way of making money. And I found a way to work at home. And I'm so grateful during this time of COVID that I have a home-based business where I teach English to kids in China. So I'm an ESL teacher. I also teach, and that's with VIP Kid. And I also teach without school and create various programs such as nature studies and also English classes, story time, and offer that to my outschool students. And in both of those, not only do I teach the kids, but I also support new teachers who want to get started either without school or VIP Kid and provide counseling and not counseling, coaching services for new teachers and established teachers who want to just perfect their practices in the online classroom. Then last year, as COVID hit, and my husband has a natural has developed a line of natural products that we export to countries around the world. And the other thing he does is teach personal growth workshops, and he travels to many different countries, like 10 or 15 different countries, leading natural healing workshops. but with COVID, he hasn't been able to travel for many, many months. So I needed something additional to support our income. And because I love cooking and baking, and I'm really passionate about healthy eating, I became a Pampered Chef consultant, and that surprised me. But what surprises me even more is how much I'm actually liking it. So on this channel, you're also going to see me do product demonstrations of various products that Pampered Chef puts out. I think that they have excellent quality products, but more importantly, I'm excited to show you how you can make recipes healthy and how you can food prep and how you can do different things that help ease your time in the kitchen and create more family time, because family time around the dinner table, that's where some real magic happens. It's where we share our stories of how the day has gone, where we support and listen and have fun together. And let's face it, no one loves slaving over a kitchen stove. So if I can help you find ways to ease that time in the kitchen and just have more time to be with your family, then I feel like I'm offering a real service. So let me help you do that as well. And stay tuned. This channel will be evolving as I think of more things to share with you. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know if there's anything particular you would like me to do a video on, and I look forward to having you thrive with Mary.